Hello.
Welcome to Game Grumps.
It is a real pleasure to see you again.
Also, the thing about... Never mind, I shouldn't start an episode talking about, butt stuff.
Okay, let's talk about something else for like 30 seconds.
Okay. Boy, these coins...
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are what Yoshis are.
Yeah, they're cute.
You remember dinosaurs, right? They were here and then they weren't.
Yeah. So you wouldn't do anal?
No, I wouldn't slam a... I don't want a poopy wiener. Okay, first of all, I don't want that.
Okay.
Second of all...
Uh-huh.
I just don't get it, like... Cause it's different from what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I'm not a female.
Sure.
But women don't have prostates.
Right.
So it's not the same.
Well, you don't have to be a female to know that.
Right. But I mean the feeling of it is not the same, so it's not as, like, good as it is for a dude.
Yeah, but they don't have that to compare it to.
True, but I imagine it doesn't feel good at all.
I don't know.
As a result.
Some girls are like, hell no, never. Some girls are like, I'll try it, and then think, nope. And other, some girls love it.
Who loves it?
I'm not actually going to name names, but I guarantee if you went on the internet, you'd find more than a few girls who are enthusiastically, into it.
Being paid, of course.
I don't know. I don't think so.
you mean just like on message boards and stuff. I thought you were specifically talking about pornographic content.
No. I'm almost positive, I can't remember, I wasn't exactly prepared for this conversation, but I'm almost positive I've had friends, who have told me their girlfriends were way into it.
Or they were way into them, and they were like, yeah, I'm way into it. If you're in, are you into it? Yeah, I love it.
I find it harder to believe. No, because everyone, you can find people that are into anything.
Oh, sure.
Way weirder than that.
I mean, yeah, it's like, then I'm like, oh yeah, people love getting shit on.
Yeah, they really do.
And it's like, yeah, I guess you're right.
They really do. Metaphorically and physically.
Mm.
You did it! Congratulations! And the brown Yoshi. How apropos.
I'll just take these eggs. These are my eggs now. These are my children. My future children.
Oh, I got all of them.
You got all those flowers. Way to go.
Shit, man. Look at that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sucking on mama's wiener.
Yeah, that, by the way, that's how this conversation started. By me singing, I love doing ain't. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna sing it because someone's gonna remix it, and then it'll be a thing.
That's a problem. How?
There are certain things. I'm happy to say anything, just about anything on Game Grumps, except it's the way you say it. There are certain ways you can say things on this show that will ensure that they will be repeated ad nauseum for the rest of your life, and singing it is one of those ways.
True dat.
Yeah.
Son.
Which is a shame because the song was very funny, and it involved such words as nasty butt. It's very enjoyable. What are these new eggs?
There's one that's good, and then there's ones that are good, or...
Like, thank you, Aaron.
I don't know. I've got
Is it just different ammunition?
I don't know, man. I got a couple of special eggs. I don't remember, honestly. I think they do. I think it bounces around or something.
Cool.
Fuck you, and fuck you, and... Nope, I'm not gonna throw that one. And
Do it!
Jump in, and I'm fuck you, and fuck you. Got the bitch. Oh, God.
You gotta sneeze.
Dude, God bless your soul.
Thank you. I think God has better things to do, honestly.
Then bless your sneeze?
Than worry about my sneeze patterns, but... It is- I do appreciate the sentiment.
Would you really consider it a pattern of sneezing?
Sure.
Male pattern sneezing?
Male pattern sneezing. Dude, if God had to be called into action every time I sneezed, That'd be amazing. I mean, it would almost kind of diminish my belief in his almighty powers. Or hers.
Oh.
Oh, progressive.
Or...
I remember there was that song, by Dishwalla, Counting Blue Cars, where the chorus would go, "Tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I'd really like to meet her," and everyone was like,
Yeah, man.
Those things were much more shocking in the 90s.
If God created us in his image, then why did he make women better?
Oh, damn, son.
Damn, yo.
Or not in his image.
Spitting truths. In her image, I mean. His with a capital H or whatever.
Right.
I don't fucking know. Are you supposed to say Gad?
Gad.
If Gad made us in Gad's image,
Oh my lord.
then Gadzooks, am I right?
G-A-H-D is my favorite way to pronounce God.
Gad.
It's my boy Gad! Shout out to all our Wisconsin fans.
Check this shit.
My dear
yeah.
Oh, nicely done. My dear friend Amy can do, I think I've talked about her on the show. She's the one... She doesn't speak with a Wisconsin accent, but she can mimic one extremely well. So occasionally she'll say stuff like... Ah, creep! It's so funny. It's so funny in text form, too. It's D''AHCRAYPE. Ah, creep.
Ah, that creep!
Creep! Yeah, apparently she was watching someone... the Packers game was on in a local bar that she was at, and the Packers did not win the game, and the guy at the end of the table slammed his hand down on the bar and said, "Well, ain't that just a crepe?"
Ain't that just a crepe?
Yep. And,
That was his famous line?
I love it. I love it. There are parts of America that feel more foreign to me than many parts of Europe.
Fucking meow meow meow.
You almost got that last coin, but you didn't.
I got Grady. I got fucking Grady.
Oh, you don't get to keep any of them until you get them all?
No, I got them all.
Oh, alright.
They're just coins.
Just coins, bro.
On motherfucking stilts.
I keep thinking you're going to poke your buttocks on those stilts,
Hell no.
but it never seems to happen.
Dude, why would I do that when I could poke my buttocks on this fucking fine log? You know what I'm saying?
And we've brought the episode full circle.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. On the next episode of Game Grumps, we will be talking about more anal penetration.
I don't think we will be, actually. I think we may have said all that needs to be said on that subject.
Well, I'm half of the show, so I say that we do.
Well, I made Game Grumps, and I want to talk about butt stuff.
What do you have to say about that?
What do you have to say about that, new guy?
I could call up the payroll company right now and say Dan Avidan quit. Give all his money to me.
Oh God, is that your first death?
Yeah.
No.
I got spun right round, baby, right round.
We start from the middle ring. That's the question that all anal sex people have to ask themselves.
Should I restart?
From the middle
Or
ring.
should I just keep going?
It's a pachinko tulip.
Oh, so it is.
That's the reference, you guys. It's a pachinko tulip. If you put a pachinko ball in the tulip, or in this case an egg, you win more balls. Or in this case, stars.
I will never, in my life, forget the sound of that pachinko parlor in Japan. I mean, it can haunt my dreams if I so desire to concentrate on it.
I still do it to anybody who's never been to Japan. I did it to Gerard when we were in Japan. when he was in Japan for the first time.
What, to take someone there?
Yeah, because they were just like, oh, I've always wanted to go to a pachinko parlor. I'm like, oh, dude, just go walk inside.
Yeah.
They're like, really? I'm like, yeah. No, just go in. I'll be out here.
Yeah, you'll have a reaction.
And then they walk in and they're like, ah!
It's for anyone who's never experienced it. It is the loudest, most insane, smoky, uncomfortable situation I've ever been in my life.
Yes. You can't go in and hang out in a pachinko parlor.
No.
You go there to gamble, and then you smoke, and then you leave.
Yeah, and it's kind of remarkable. Oh, look at that. Nice.
And then I can just do this.
It's kind of remarkable that the folks inside can deal with it, too.
I mean, they love it. They're addicted.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. I mean, it's gambling.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But you mentioned something about the cultural Japanese ability to tune things out when there's pandemonium in terms of stimuli being thrown at you. In terms of, like, loudness and flashing things and stuff like that.
I don't remember talking about that.
Oh, it was in the Gauchapon parlor. I mean, it's not really, like, any kind of physical difference, it's just because Tokyo is so loud and insane.
I imagine that's the case just because, I mean, just go there once and you're like, fuck, how do people deal with this every day?
Yeah.
But they do.
It's remarkable.
The amount of stimuli and, like, colors, it's so gaudy there.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Gaudy! Sorry.
But if you, like, walk around Kabukicho at night, you're just like, fuck. Or, like, just go into the Kabukicho Don Quixote especially is just, like, so fucking claustrophobic.
Really?
There's so much shit around you, and nobody seems to really, like, get overwhelmed by it.
No. It's remarkable. And yet, there are other parts of Japan, I mean, 10 minutes outside of Tokyo, that are the quietest, most serene places I've ever seen.
Definitely.
It's an amazing place.
They definitely value that like, little moment of silence. There's, I wish I could have showed you, I just didn't even know about it when we went. There's a little shrine in Akihabara, which I think we might have went to. But like the electronics district where like
oh
toys
yeah,
and arcades were and stuff.
That place was cool.
There's a shrine that's like literally in an alley between two buildings.
Really?
It's like carved out space. Like it was like their one, in selling the land, it was like their one stipulation. They're like, we have to keep the shrine there. So they had to, like, build the building around this tiny little shrine.
Ooh, weird.
So you literally have to, like, squeeze through, like, pipes to get to this shrine.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Oh, you got one?
And I got another.
Yeah,
oh,
2 ups, baby.
And what about one more, baby? Oh.
Yeah.
You scratched 3.
You've got 17 lives?
Yeah, what of it?
Nothing, you're just amazing and pink and gorgeous and next time on Game Grumps.
I'm like a damn cat over here.
A gorgeous pink cat.
Thanks, man.
You're my big cat.
Oh. Haven't heard